Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're jumping right into, well, a really compelling story coming out of Burkina Faso. It looks like a stunning economic shift, specifically around gold.
That's right. The numbers are quite dramatic.
Yeah, get ready for this one. Our sources are suggesting Burkina Faso's gold revenue has apparently skyrocketed. We're talking close to $18 billion since Captain.
Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to Inside Life. This is the Youth Enlightenment and Empowerment Program working towards youth and presidency so we can get good governance in our near future. Here we talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly, and everything where they happen for life generally. And Inside Life though, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll put it up in the screen. It's very important. Follow no road though. May you not go fall inside hole. The truth is bitter, but we need to say it so people can learn. Listen and learn. Youth Enlightenment and Empowerment Program. No bad cause we go scot-free. We must talk about all the bad things, all the good things, and all the ugly things where they happen for our society. This is Inside Life for now. It's over and out. Thank you.
Ibrahim Traoré took power in 2022.
Which is just a massive leap, isn't it?
It really is, especially when you compare it to the typical figures, maybe $1 billion a year, under the previous system with foreign-controlled, mostly French, mining companies.
Huge difference.
It almost sounds, well, too good to be true for a developing nation suddenly making billions from its own resources. So, okay, let's unpack this. What's the main thing driving such a radical change?
Well, what's fascinating and what the reports point to is Captain Traoré's really quite daring decision to nationalize the gold mines.
Nationalize, so government takeover.
Exactly. This wasn't just symbolic.
Yeah.
It was a forceful move, taking direct ownership, direct control, essentially cutting out those foreign-controlled companies and, importantly, their middlemen from the key revenue streams.
Okay.
It's a very direct, uncompromising strategy to bring the country's most vital resource back into local hands.
That direct control piece is obviously huge, but, you know, as we look deeper into the actual numbers, it get even more interesting, more nuanced.
How so?
Well, the actual production estimates we have around 166 tons since 2022, combined with global gold prices, you'd expect a figure maybe closer to $11.3 billion.
Okay, so there's a gap, a big gap.
Right. Between $11.3 billion and the reported $18 billion. And what our sources suggest is that this difference, this extra revenue, likely points to Burkina Faso managing to bring its huge artisanal and informal mining sectors under local management, stuff that wasn't really counted before.
Exactly. And that's key. We're not just talking about the big industrial mines here. Artisanal and informal mining, that's the smaller scale stuff, often manual, done by individuals, small groups.
Yeah.
It used to operate largely outside government view.
Right, off the books, essentially.
Pretty much. So by integrating these, quite vibrant sectors into the national economy under local management, they've tapped into a massive, previously uncaptured source of revenue.
So it's a whole reorganization of the gold economy, not just who owns the big mines.
That's a good way to put it. It's fundamental.
And connecting this to the bigger picture, I mean, gold isn't just another export for Burkina Faso, is it? It's critical.
Oh, absolutely. It's the lifeblood. Accounts for, what, 10% of GDP? And a huge chunk of exports, maybe 70%.
That really shows you how vital this resource is just for national survival development.
Definitely.
And we also have to mention the security situation. It's tough there. Sources note hundreds of security incidents just this year, 487 attacks impacting operations.
Yes, the security challenges are immense.
Yet, reports say Traoré seems firmly in control despite this. How's he managing that, pursuing these big economic changes amidst all that instability?
Well, it seems to be a strategy that really prioritizes national sovereignty, resource control, even with these internal pressures. While security incidents do disrupt things in certain areas, the government's message about reclaiming national wealth seems to resonate, at least with some key groups and parts of the population.
So that helps consolidate his position.
It appears so. That consolidation of power plus this visible economic shift from gold seems to be helping him maintain control, despite how complex the security situation is.
Okay, so it paints this picture of, well, potential economic triumph. But like with any big, rapid change, there are critics.
Naturally. There always are.
And our sources flag some serious concerns they're raising. Questions about transparency, for instance. How is all this money being managed? Where is it going?
And the distribution question, too, I imagine.
It's exactly wealth distribution. Does this newfound gold